Welcome to another exclusive review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where we just hit 64 million minutes viewed on YouTube. We're the number one reviewer in the UK and Las Vegas, and this week we're on the road with Voix, a sensational drag act and variety performer. I normally shudder at the thought of going to see drag acts in 2020. They're mostly men who wear frocks and do little else. They neither have comic timing nor talent. However, Voix is the opposite of that. She probably has one of the greatest voices in history for drag. I have never heard a vocalist sing as well, as powerfully, or as brilliantly as Voix. Seriously impressive. From Tina Turner to Shirley Bassey to herself, she has an incredible tone, power and control. Meant in the best possible way, this cabaret-style performance is a delight to experience. Just seeing the craft of years of experience being brought to life on a professional stage for a sellout audience tonight in Nottingham at the Arts Theatre. Firstly, the sound system in this theatre was sensational, better than most professional theatres I've ever been in anywhere in the country in 25 years. The bass was sensational and every word counted. You could hear every single word she said, which is fantastic. Congratulations to the tech team and the theatre for their sound system. Add into that the 4 live musicians, which she didn't need to do. Let's face it, Voix could have turned up and we would have been happy just seeing her. But again, it's that extra little bit of effort, having 2 on the keys, a guitarist and a drummer, bringing the music to life. And this is a 50-50 show of a variety performer and comedian and a singer. The singing is so important, and it's a delight to hear these live musos making Voix sound even better. Voix is a creation of Denis, who is a phenomenal comedian and performer who clearly has done his rounds. He knows exactly what boxes to tick, and with nods to the Joan Rivers' acerbic comedy, the warmth and sarcasm of Dame Edna Everage, and the ramming in of innuendo of Julian Clary, this was the perfect mix of brilliant drag entertainment and comedy without being vulgar and crossing the line. I have to say, Voix mastered this brilliantly, with some beautiful nods to great old gags delivered in a familiar fashion. This show stands up as a piece of entertainment in 2020 as one of the finest. The frocks, we must mention, they are divine. I know she goes to great effort and expense to make sure that this is not some cheap Blackpool drag act. That certainly is not the case. The frocks are beautiful, the makeup and hair is impeccable. Most impressive about Voix is the confidence with the audience. She knows exactly how to play the crowd to get the best out of them whilst keeping them on side. She's got an answer for everything, as every great drag act should be, without being offensive or insulting her victims. What I loved about this show more than any other drag show I've ever seen is the fact that Voix is mostly on the stage. The problem with even the best drag acts still touring is that they're often in the wings getting changed for most of the show, and it becomes infuriating and distracting. That is not the case with Voix. It is seamless, this show, and in fact even the lighting cues were remarkable for a one-nighter. Again, huge kudos to the rehearsal and the tech guys who made this look so seamless. I can't say enough good things about Voix. We need more entertainers like this who know their craft, who have worked their stage for decades to be able to put on a performance this polished. Most surprising for me with Voix was the voice. It is truly sensational and a joy to hear her bring these songs to life. Whether it's Bassey or Tina, The Greatest Showman, or her iconic version of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, you cannot go wrong with a night out with Voix. A stunning entertainer, a beautiful drag act up there with the very best in history, and a brilliant showman woman. Truly laugh out loud moments, and the entire crowd on their feet loving every second of Voix, live on tour through 2020 and forever, we hope. You've been listening to another 5-star review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz. Ta-ra.